Hi everybody, I think this might be the last video of Saturday. There's a fair amount of content still to cover and talk about. Kingpin SP1 nerf. There's some, I want to do a roundup of the 10th anniversary stuff, things that you're going to have to really think about, consider, and also things like AQ raid changes. There's a lot of things still to yet to cover, but this video is going to be about the crystal cleansing. Why are we doing a full video on this, Rich, or devoting any time to it? Well, there's a lot more information that was dropped late last night. And of course, do bear in mind that Kabam, I don't know, dumped like a load of stuff like really late on. And I woke up and was like, damn, there was a lot of things that Kabam didn't give content creators, but also secretly didn't put it out to the wider public for you to know about. And only if you go searching for it do you actually find it. So the crystal cleansing, I'm sure a lot of people saw from the live stream and from the live stream recap that I did that this is the first ever realm event as in a test type thing. How realm events operate will be like the road to the crypt. If you're new to the game, I have no idea what the road to the crypt was, is that everybody in the community, you, yes, you watching there, and me are playing towards a common goal. That particular common goal in this instance is to open up crystals, and it says here players will open crystals to earn points. You've opened up a crystal, you get points. This is good as well. It's a very good encouragement for a lot of players to just open up their crystals. If you've got like tens of thousands, which I think even Kabam Crash said that he had about 14,000. Was it 14,000? It was a good amount of thousand. Some people have got like 18,000. I'm sitting on 2,259, but I am about to go on a break, and I want to be able to do like some crystal openings to kind of pad the time and see what I get. Could be fun stuff. And in there's not a huge amount of spicy things, but there is a load of primordial dust, units, consumables, and cosmetics. The main thing from this is units, and I'm sure a lot of people will be very excited about that, especially with things coming up like Cyber Weekend deals and the banquet event, which of course we need to buy things like greater banquet crystals, and also the Cyber Weekend is you buy stuff and it's good. I prefer those deals versus anything else. And anything else that comes up in that time frame, there'll probably be like a chase solo event for Cyber Weekend where you're able to get you something like a Weapon X as a 7-star. Not that, but it'll probably be something a bit different but exciting nonetheless. There's of course ranked rewards. The more crystals you open, they're purely cosmetic, and that's good because there could be some very imbalanced stuff if that's done in a different way. Now, why are we talking about this a bit more? Well, it's going to be a fun time, September 4th to October 9th. That's a good amount of time. There's also going to be some other freebies that are going to be in around there as well, like supply drop calendar, collect and open crystals by logging in, which is going to be good as well and help out to the scores. And there's going to be for certain players 2x 7-star champions depending on progression that you can get, and that look a little bit like this. So it's a nice time. There's a nice time for the game. It's a very good time to be coming back. And of course, if you've seen my video previously that I posted about why you should be concerned with doing everything for the banquet crystal tickets, then you know exactly why it's important to be engaged with the game for the foreseeable 4 months, and why you have to do those particular events as and when they pop up. But the crystal cleanse is a very important thing as well, because this is like, well, you can rely on your fellow MCOC mates to farm and gather stuff and help you out get some free stuff, and it's all great. Kabam, and the reason that again we have to further make a video to this is that Kabam put out something that you probably didn't know that you've seen. Well, no, you haven't actually seen it because it's on the website. Kabam encourage you to go to the website for most things nowadays, and this one may have slipped your gaze, and it's this here. Welcome to the Crystal Cleansing Realm event, where the ultimate goal summoners have is to work together for your fellow summoners to open up as many crystals as possible. Running from September 4th to October 9th, all crystals, yes, all will give points towards the Crystal Cleanse Realm event, with the community striving to reach milestones together for rewards, similar to event done at the launch of Necropolis, Road to the Crypt. Every crystal open in the community will get everyone closer to the milestone, which is 1 billion crystals. Yes, you've got to reach 1 billion crystals. I think some of the best places that you can go to, I mean, first of all, the easiest thing is go and open up redundant crystals. Not now, but when the event starts. And then look to like easier spend of things like stores, Traders Outpost for some of the items here if you haven't done already. If you're not really caring about certain stuff in game, then it's a good opportunity to use some of your currencies into certain things. Now I would say buy what you think is a good thing first, but you could buy things like tier 2 alloy crystals from Glory Store, or kind of uncollected gold crystals, but maybe don't. That may be a kind of like a bad thing to do. Just find anything that's like a low trade, a low trade-in opportunity, or farm content to gather some crystals. But to be honest, I reckon we'll do this quite easily. Kabam will see the stats and know that that getting this stuff is going to be doable. And the first inroads to doing this is milestones are set at every 33 million crystals opened. As each milestone is hit, it will unlock a new reward for the community. And the prizes include additional crystals, crystal profile pics, titles, and a variety of resources to use to tackle the latest challenges within the contest. There are a great many rewards to be seized upon, and as you empty your crystal stashes. I don't know if it's a ploy to get like all the, like, a lot of people hold on to crystals, they hoard crystals, and I think Kabam have done it in the past where like, yeah, this is kind of not good for our data, because it's like they are not good for server load. They have a lot of people having a load of crystals redundantly not doing anything. So I don't know if this is a bit of a ploy at the same time, but look, this is a good opportunity as well. Again, reason why we're doing a video is we've got the information of rewards. We didn't have that a moment ago. We now have that. These are your rewards. First and foremost, you can get 150 units at milestone 2. You can get 25 primordial dust at milestone 3. At milestone 5, a level 1 revive. And it gets a bit more spicier. Again, it's better that we see revives. Like Kabam are giving out free revives and more units there. That's 300 units. Let's try and just, yeah, so 300 units given out for free. You know, that's 1 GBC for you if you're interested in buying towards the end of the year. Tier 2 primordial dust 25, which I'm sure will help out. 25, 25, 25, 25. So that's 100, 125 there, and 150 there. And if you do some of the other content in game, I'm sure that will kind of like add up and you'll get a good amount more of primordial dust. Either way, very exciting for that. Are you expecting something super spicy? Not really. There's 1,000 7-star shards, excuse me, which, hey, I'll take for free. That's brilliant. But also, sorry, you get an exalted crystal as well. 1 exalted crystal. Which, those things are very weird. Like, I'm close to forming 1 more right now, but I don't think I've had an opportunity, especially as a non-spending player. Like, I'm just, like, they're 3k off. So, I don't know. There's a lot of other free-to-play players, like, not getting that fully formed. Either way, it'd be nice to see what the crack is with this. Yeah, so that's good. There's, if we total up, 1... oh, a mythic crystal as well. Well, sorry, I've gone off on a tangent then. I was going to count up the revives. 1, 2, 3 revives. Is that 3 revives there? Maybe about 4 revives. There's a few amount of revives you get. There's some good stuff here. It's not ridiculously spicy, but at the same time, it's not too bad for free. And that's something that Kabam did say. This is more for newer players to the game, like lower players, lower progressions, which I'm cool with. It's a nice free event for everyone to get involved. It's a good tester for Kabam, because the next time, the big test, will be with Battlegrounds Season 22, the next season, and you'll get an idea of how that works. Kabam finished off the post by saying, one important thing is to make sure you keep track of summoners. There is a minimum that must be hit as part of the crystal cleansing event, which is 1 millionth of the milestone point requirements. If this sounds like a lot, don't worry, 25% of this particular requirement can be achieved through the daily and 4-hour crystals currently available. Oh yeah, your 4-hour crystals. It's like tough to like, which is 1 millionth of the milestone point requirements. Can we calculate that? There is a minimum that must be hit as part of the crystal cleansing event, which is 1 millionth of the milestone points requirements. So it might be 1,000. Don't quote me on this one, but we need to test this out. I've just put into Google. Hey, where were we without Google, man? What is 1/1,000,000 of 1 billion? 1,000. So you've got to open 1,000 crystals. If I'm being honest, I think you probably get that on a monthly basis. If you do some content and stuff and participate, it may be. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it may be how much your requirement is. 1,000 crystals, which, to be honest, you might do, you might not. You might need to participate a bit. But this is all about you just getting involved. We'll find out later on when the content goes live later on next week. And I'll give you more facts on that. But that is just a working. Just throw it into Google and see what happens. Anyway, I'll put a link to this thread in, or not thread, but this site in the description. Thank you very much for watching. My throat is going a little bit. I need to be very careful about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out some other content located on screen, and we'll be having some more coverage tomorrow talking about other matters. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.